Hello everybody. It is 27 minutes past 6. I'm after my dinner. Now it's time to relax. I just washed my face, did my nighttime skincare. This pimple, there's a couple of pimples here. This one appeared earlier. Anyway, it's really annoying me. I finished the front panel. So this is 21 inches long. I just need to weave in these ends, which will take me a little while. And then I will probably move on to the sleeves or maybe the back panel tomorrow. Maybe I'll give it a start tonight. We'll see how I feel after I have my ends weaved in. It's just gone midnight. I got my ends weaved in. Got no more crochet done, but my square looks really good. Well, it's a rectangle. It's in the bag, so I can't show it to you now. But I am about to go to bed, so I'll check in tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. I got a delivery from Amazon, but before I show you. Eiley, oh, you're leaving. She's been in there for like 5 minutes. Hey. Aw, you were so good. Hey. I swear, I think she knows when the camera's on her, but she's gone back in. Hi. Do you like your new home? Oh, it's too dark to see you. Look, you can see her tail. Anyhow, my Amazon delivery that I opened at lunchtime. This is what I got. So, I got 2 parcels. And in one parcel, I got this. So, I need to rebind a book. And this just basically helps with the spacing and stuff. And then this is sort of like a cheesecloth. And these go at the top just to keep the spine together. And then in this box, with one item, and that's it. That entire box for this. Those 2 items were in a parcel bag. This one item in that entire box. Such a waste. Anyway, what this is it's sort of it's like clothish. I think it's meant to be Swedish effect. Swedish, not Swedish, Swedish. Okay, that's weird. It's like paper. I don't know what I was expecting, but basically it's red, and it's like the cover of a book. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. It is almost 11 o'clock. I have not done any crochet tonight. What I did when I came home from work, I relaxed for a while. Then I decided to rebind. So I have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and it's broken. I think I mentioned this in my last vlog. It's just gone midnight. I've had these nails now for 1 month. Well, I did one hand on the 25th and one hand on the 26th. So technically a month today, this one, and a month tomorrow, that one. I've just finished my dinner. I'm about to watch the Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix. I bought 2 packs of yarn on spring wools. I think they're going to be delivered tomorrow. Basically, one of them is like a crochet kit for a blanket, and the other one is a knitting kit, but it's a knit along. So you get all the stuff, and then every week, I think it is, starting in October, you'll get instructions on making a blanket, and it's going to be a Christmas blanket. So I'm really looking forward to that. Doesn't this look perfect? Look at that. And then you look at it from this side, and I don't know how I did it. I measured this using the cover that I tore off, that is now in the bin to be recycled, and I don't know how it's not fitting properly. Hi everybody, welcome to a new day of my vlog from within my car. I went to the new 3 Bridges drive-through coffee place, so now it's time to try it. It's very hot. I got an Americano with a drop of oat milk and some sugar-free caramel syrup, but it's nice. It's just hot, but the flavour is good. It's a good coffee. I'm finished work. It's been exhausting today. I got up early and I went and I got my coffee out in the 3 Bridges, and then I collected a friend and I brought him to work because he was getting something done to his car, so I collected him at the garage, because given this weather, you couldn't expect someone to walk in that weather. And then we just had a lot of things to do in work today, so it's been exhausting. But then, when I came home for lunch, this was here. It's full of yarn. that within the big bag there's 2 smaller bags, and in the first one is this. So this is a knit along to make this Christmas blanket. I mentioned it in my vlog earlier that I was getting this. It starts on the 1st of November. I'm really looking forward to it. There's actually another one starting and I'm tempted to get it. It's a crochet along and it starts in October. But for now, I didn't get that. And then the second thing I got was this beautiful blanket. So all these, so you see the kind of chevron patterned one on the ground? It's that one. Hi. You gonna help? No. Help? Ollie, headbutt. Headbutt. Aww. What's really great is this pattern that I got. So the wool is for the actual blanket, but it also has instructions on how to make the small blanket. So it's like, okay, I don't have the wool to make the small blanket that came in the kit, but it's a nice option to have. What's really cute, this is amazing. So Spring Wools included this little card with a little sheep, which is their symbol. And then inside, it has information on how to find Spring Wools on Facebook. And it came with this red glitter thread. And it says, Happy Christmas, give Rudolph a shiny nose. How cute is that? That is so nice. It's almost 10 o'clock. I have not crocheted yet because, as you can see, I'm currently drying my hair. So I had a shower and then I watched the final episode of the Mr. McMahon documentary. I started watching it yesterday and I finished it today, and it's really, really good, and I would recommend anybody watch it. Especially like if you're a fan of wrestling. It's just gone midnight and I have the first 2 squares of my new blanket done. It was kind of difficult to figure this bit out, but I did it. You attach the 2 squares as you're crocheting. I've never done that before. So not only am I going to make a pretty blanket, but I've learned a new skill. Wonderful. Hello. You know what? I forgot to vlog so far today. It is 8:30. I did vlog in my mind, but I did not vlog in reality. I want to watch the new documentary with Will Ferrell and his friend from SNL. She was a writer and then she transitioned later in life, and it's the 2 of them travelling in America and getting to know each other as friends again after this big life change, and just seems interesting. It's called Will and Harper. That's the documentary I just turned on Netflix. It's just gone midnight. I watched Will and Harper and it's just such a beautiful film, I have to say. Highly recommend it. It's just about 2 old friends and rediscovering their friendship after one of them goes through a massive change in transitioning from being a man to a woman, and then navigating across America. Anyway, I was crocheting while I was doing it, and so I have one more colour to do here, and then I'll have all of the squares which will make the centre of this blanket, and then the other colours will go on either side of it. So it's gonna be pretty. Hi Eiley. I better get to bed because I have to get up tomorrow, go do my weekly shopping. Also, it's the 150th anniversary celebration of the secondary school I went to tomorrow. So I don't know will I go to that. I didn't RSVP because I didn't know if I was going to be around tomorrow or not. So I might just gate crash. Be cool. We'll see. Hello everybody, it's Saturday. I'm home from #SuperValue. I thought we were never going to get home. We left here at like 11:30. We didn't get home until about 1:30. It was just, we kept bumping into people and talking for a really, really long time. So now I just very quickly had my lunch, and it's almost 2. It's 2 minutes to 2, and there's a special commemorative mass for the school I went to. So I'm going to turn that on my laptop and watch it. Then I might go down to the school. I am just back from school. I found this school hoodie, class of 2008. That's what we were. S Dunne written on my sleeve. First time they did school hoodies, we organised it. It was cool. We also had oh, I should have brought it down with me. It was we did a yearbook. I actually don't know where it is, so it would have taken me an age to find. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't bring it down. But it was a nice little occasion. Got to see some of my old classmates. There wasn't many there that I went to school with, but a few people from other years that I knew, and people just in general that I knew. So it was a nice celebration, and It was nice to see some of my old teachers as well. It was weird. I met one of them and I called her Miss, and I was like, I think it's just maybe the fact that you were a teacher of mine and then we're in this location. Those things together kind of make you go, oh hi sir, oh hi miss. But yeah, it was a nice occasion. There was one corridor in the school that every year would get really smelly because like a rat or something would inevitably get caught under the ground somewhere, under floorboards and smell. And so this particular corridor is where they put all the photographs from my year and the 90s, 2000s and 2010s. And I was like, oh great, they put our pictures in the smelly corridor. And one of the teachers whose classroom used to be down there when I was in school was like, thanks Sarah, calling it the smelly room, the smelly corridor. And I said, but it was. And then he was like, yeah, you're right, there was rats under the floorboards. But yeah, it was nice, it was so interesting. And we were like, oh, this was like Miss Barrett's room, and this one here was you know, that was Finton's room, and that one over there was Miss Foley's room. And you know, it was nice to reminisce about what classroom was which. So it was a nice little stroll down memory lane. I am so cold. I'm freezing. I had my dinner and now I'm up here for like 20 minutes and I'm Baltic. Eventually I started crocheting this evening and I got another 2 rows done, so with all the white is on, and I've started on the first of the 4 red rows. So there were 2 rows on this side where I started and 2 rows then on this side. So anything I do on one half, like here, will be duplicated on the opposite side. Oh boy, is it miserable today. Oh, and it's cold. I just put on this jumper and I'm absolutely freezing, so I may have to get a thicker one. But I'm gonna go have my breakfast / lunch because it's almost midday. This is the kind of day where we feel really sad for Ruby, because we'd be like trying to get her to go inside, either in the house or go into the shed or go even to the gazebo, but she'd insist on going outside all the time. I miss Ruby. I'm still freezing, so I have some coffee here. Just left it on my coffee warmer so that it doesn't go cold. Now I'm going to put on this base layer because it's nice. It'll keep me cozy. And I'm going to do some crochet and watch some television. I decided to remove the nails on this hand, and this index fingernail, which had grown a little bit, not much but a bit, was actually really weak because I did hurt my nail like 2 weeks ago, and I guess it damaged it. But anyway, so I've removed one hand, I'm about to remove the other, and then I'll do my nails for the evening. It's almost midnight. I got both my hands done. So I did this kind of an orangey colour with a golden nail. Need to update my whiteboard now to remove August 26th and put down September 29th. I'm quite warm after doing my nails and I'm also kind of tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. But of course that means ending this vlog. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it, subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And if you want to follow me on any of my socials, my details are in the link in the doobly-doo down below. They're also at the end of the video. That's it for me today. TTFN. TTFN, Eily.